So static wise, we said not too bad. Occasionally gets a little bit round the back, so just be aware. I think when the game starts going, just feel like you're pushing your torso, your tailbone back a little bit. If when it's going a bit wrong, we see this you're kind of getting that slouch anyway. So body language sometimes affects how you set the goal. But overall, pretty good there to start with. Okay. Key thing, as we said, was to the top of the back. So there was your position before, and here now, pretty similar as we can see. What we're trying to do now is get the transition from there. We want the sensation, the hands are starting to work down and the club is starting to work back behind you. What you had before was the hands working this way and the club then working quite steep. So as you see the angle of the club coming now, the hands now following down that red line and the club basically working upwards. At that position here now, because your hands almost under your chin there, quite a long way out in front. In comparison, where this one, the hands start going down a bit more. The club now you can see sort of disappearing at the back of the camera there. The hands now further underneath your chin, more in line with your chest. So the angle which we're bringing this golf club down is certainly different. So as the club starts coming in here now, that checkpoint we talked about where the club is there, that club's out in front of you. Where this one here now, much better than you see. So that angle now, so you've basically sort of found that wall kind of behind you and dragged that club a bit lower. Like I said, when you come flatter, hitting the ground will be a little bit harder. So it'll always be like an instinct to try and hit the ground a little bit more. If this swing on the left comes in when trying to hit the ground, it's fatter, the big chunky one. But that's going to take a bit of practice getting used to that kind of feeling where's that club, kind of where is it and where's the ball. Certainly before you've been coming into the golf ball, attacking it from this direction. And that is going to cause some issues there in terms of the initial ball flight and the spin. If the club face is aiming straight with the path to the left, you are going to get that shape. Okay? Or if you get the club face square, it just goes that way, straight to the left. And then of course anything, do I aim further right to allow for the pull? If I aim for the right, I fade it, and further right. So you're always down on a two-way miss, which is tough to play with. We can get that club coming back in here from a much better angle. You can see that club attacking the golf ball now nicely from the inside. Whereas this one, as it comes in, the shaft sort of dissects the golf ball here. It's gone out and over the top, as that sort of the phrase you always hear, coming across the ball. So your club into the golf ball now is going that way, whereas that one is going that way. And that's the information the ball really wants. If you can get the club face square, which you do at the moment, pretty good release of the club. We can get the club face information to the golf ball nice and straight. That ball will just fly down the range and finish in balance. Whereas if your arms are swinging left behind you, we have the old step into it, because you've got to try and counterbalance. Their arms are going this way, your top half then reacts, and with the head when the head is parts of your body, you go in forward into it, aren't you? Exactly, and that's when people say, oh, slow it down. Yes, the swing, I say your swing is at the faster end of the spectrum, but at the same time, when you swing it better, you can swing under balance. So we know when you're swinging your best because you maintain your balance. Okay, and it won't feel quite as fast, but what you'll find out by having this sort of laying off of the golf club, it almost like you're slowing the club down. This move here is going to feel a bit of a lunge and a jerk at the golf ball, and then of course when you get to the golf ball, you've lost balance, so it feels quicker. In terms of your club head speed, and say hopefully, if we get in TrackMan in the next few weeks or months or whatever, we can sort of see club head speed. And it's accurate as well, not simple, okay? You can see the club head speed and what you're actually getting, okay? So when you make swings that feel, that felt slower, let's look at the club head speed, look at the ball speed. That's the thing, so we're getting from optimising the ball speed to see how far it's going to go. Because as I said to you before, although you're not a short hitter, if you're thinking that club, which we've proved it can go 180, 190 with that club with no problem at all, that's what's back into the wind today. If you're trying to hit 190 on a par 3, perhaps over some water or bunkers, in America for example, and it goes 160, you're splashing. Even though 160 is not relatively that short for an amateur golfer, if you're playing for one thing that you know you can get, it doesn't go that far, it's no good, is it? So get the information the ball wants, much more into square to in path. Again, find an old club, find that wall. But do it as 3 moves. So it's set up, as you play about how far from the wall you've got to be. Backswing 1, find the wall 2, and actually pause between 2 and 3. Don't sort of go 2 and then all do it in one go, because you start throwing the club. It's 1 to the top, find the wall 2, drag 3, and try and put you're keeping your belt buckle ahead as you come in. We don't want to be doing this. Okay, that's going to cause that top end to go across you. So, make sense, Bob? Yeah? Cool. Have a couple more to finish off with, buddy.